Hey everybody, my name is Kaylani and welcome back to my book corner. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different because I saw BooksandLala do a scavenger hunt and I thought it was super fun. So we are going to be following her scavenger hunt. I have the video pulled up on my phone, so I have the list. So we will go ahead and jump right into it. So the first prompt is grab your favorite book, go to the acknowledgements, and the first name you see, find the book by an author with the same name. So my favorite book so far this year is definitely Dear Edward, so that is the book we're gonna go with. Sorry for the weird lighting, my light is like right in the middle of the room, and this is the first time I've ever had to do a setup like this, so bear with me. So I had Dear Edward set aside because I was using it as a prop for a photo I was taking. But here is Dear Edward, and this is by Anne Napolitano, I believe is how you say her name. Hopefully there is acknowledgements in the back of this book. I'm sure there is. I feel like every book has acknowledgements. And is this supposed to be the first name or the last name? I don't remember. And the first name you see, a book by that author. So the first name I saw was Sophie, so let us see if I can find a book with the name Sophie. So I do not have a book with the name Sophie, so we're gonna try another name. I don't think I have. I feel like I don't have. Oh, we have a Sophie, maybe. I feel like I just read a book by Sophie. This is a lot harder, so I'm picking any name one because it's just like a list of people, and I know I have one of these names. Okay, so we have Amy Bonifans in The Regrets. So we're gonna take that because that is like the only name I feel like I have on here. My physical TBR is not that big, and like my physical bookshelf is just this one bookshelf. So I feel like this might be harder than I thought it was gonna be, but we will see. So it says pick something on the cover and find another book with the same thing on the title. So it's just a girl. It's a girl and a ghost. So hopefully we can find a, I'm sure I can find a book with a girl on the cover. Let's see. A girl on the cover. That's easy. Like I have so many. Which ones should I pick? A girl on the cover. I feel like that was maybe the easiest thing I could have gotten. So we're just gonna pick one. We'll go with The Bride Test by Helen Huang. I always want to call her Helena. So Helen Huang. My bad. So the next one says go to page 50, line 5, and pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. So let's go to page 50. And line 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, says, when she looked at his actions, she saw his kindness. Do I have to pick something with that? What? Pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Okay. Let's see. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I think we're going to have to pick a different book. So let's go with the same author and get the kiss quotient. Let's see if I might get something better out of that one. Because this was way harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, good Lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into his head, heavy thoughts stacked one upon the other. Oh, Lord. Okay, so upon, it has that word, and I have we ride upon sticks. So that is going to be my pick for that one. This is like the worst angle to film at. I apologize. So we have We Ride Upon Sticks by Quan Berry. And the next one is a 5-star read with the same color on the cover. Oh, Lord. Let's see what my 5-star reads were for this year, because I don't even remember anything right now. Okay, so this one I have the same color. It's Fangirl. Pretty close. They're a little bit different, but they're the same green. Sorry, someone just got home. And the next prompt is find a book with the same number of pages. Oh my gosh. So how many pages does Fangirl have? It has 433. So we're gonna rely on Goodreads a lot in this video. So this says I don't have a book that is 400 and well, this says it's 483 pages. So we're gonna go with the Goodreads. Well, how many did the physical book have? 400 and 433. So let's see if we have one that's 433. I doubt it. Okay, so we're gonna go with it's 1 page short, but The Bone Witch. Right here. The Bone Witch by Rinch Pecco. It's 432 pages. So I'm only 1 page short. Close enough, right? And then we have flip open to any page and the first name you see, find a book by an author who shares that name. Oh, Lord. This is like a fantasy book. No one's gonna... Okay. Yeah, Callan and T. Find another title with the same number, or find a book by the author. There's not gonna be one. T, no one's gonna be that. Let's see, is there another book that's only... Okay, 432, or it's the same author, Rinch Pecco. She also wrote Wicked As You Wish, same amount of pages. So let's try this one. Let's see, right here. So I need a name. Zoe. Oh, I doubt. I don't know if I have a big enough shelf for this. A Zoe. Let's see if we have a Zoe. We don't have a Zoe, so let's try another page. I'm gonna go towards the front of the page because they're like have school people. I found John, but I know John. I don't have a John either. I'm positive. John Milton. He wrote Paradise Lost. We found a name. So, from Wicked As You Wish, we now are on to Paradise Lost. I wanted to say Treasure Island, but it's Paradise Lost. And let's see what the next prompt is. Find another title with the same number of letters. So how many letters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This should be the easiest of the prompts, I feel like. It was the first book I touched. So we have The Guest List by Lucy Foley. And so, flip to a random page, point at a word, and find that word in the book title on your TBR shelf. Let's hope we get a good word. Let's see, right here. Oh, it says impression. I don't have a book with impression. Let's try a different one. Embarrass me. I don't think I have a book about embarrass, or does it have to be in the title? I don't remember. Flip to a random page, point to a word, and find the word in a book title on your TBR shelf. Let's remind myself of what's on my TBR shelf. So this little shelf over here is the books I have not read, and these over here are books I have read. So that's why I'm looking at this one now. We're going to try a different word. I'm going to try for like a filler word. You know what I mean? Because we're not going to find a specific word. Not. Do we have one with not? This is such a hard thing. Like, I thought this was going to be like a fun little easy thing to do, and it is the struggle bus, isn't it? Only. What about only? Lord. Can we rhyme? Because I have a curse so dark and lonely. That rhymes with only. This is way harder than I thought, you guys. Let's try another one. And. Okay, I can find an and. To have and to hoax. So that was an adventure, wasn't it, guys? So this will be on my TBR for next month. Or not next month, but this will be on my TBR for what month is this? May? So this will be on my TBR for June. Pretty excited. I just recently got this one. It is a new release. So after that whirlwind. So if you want to recap, let's go back. So we started with, this is like the worst to film at. I apologize for this video. We started with Dear Edward, and from Dear Edward we got The Regrets, because the author's name is Amy. And then from The Regrets we got The Kiss Quotient, because it's got a girl on the cover. And then from The Kiss Quotient it was go to a page 50 and line 5 and pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. And I think we had upon. We write upon sticks. And then the next book, I'm a freaking mess, aren't I? And then the next book is a 5-star read. So we had with the same color cover. I was like, how did those two connect? So a 5-star read with the same color cover. And so We Write Upon Sticks is like that teal. And so I went with this teal on this book, which is Fangirl. And then from Fangirl, we had a book with the same number of pages. So we used Wicked As You Wish. And then from there, oh Lord, we had just stuff fall behind me. I'm sorry. Flip open to any page, and the first name you see, find a book by the author who shares that name. We found John and then John Milton for Paradise Lost. And then a book with the same number of letters in the title. So we had 12. So the guest list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 letters. And then from the guest list, we had to pick a random word on a page, which we really struggled with, if you remember 5 seconds ago. And I got To Have and to Hoax by Martha Waters. So that is exciting. That was like, I'm a little warm now. That was too much. But so there we have it. So this will be a book that I will be reading next month.